Hi everyone, I hope you're well and have had a really good day. I don't know what's happening here. I just went live and I've lost it. I can't find it anywhere. So apologies if you saw the first one, but I'm having to do it again because I can't find it. So I'm not going crazy, I promise you, when I say let's talk chocolate. I know I normally post about being healthy and having healthy foods and things like that, but part of having a healthy diet is having a balanced diet, and that does include having treats as well. And let's face it, we're coming up to Christmas. It's absolutely impossible to avoid chocolate and every other treat that's out there. There's just temptation everywhere. Now, I did have some notes on the first live that I did and lost, and I've deleted them, so I'm going to try and remember everything I said. But yeah, I think we have to allow ourselves to have treats, and we shouldn't beat ourselves up about it either. Especially it is Christmas time. The trick is to have healthier treats instead of the really, really calorific ones. Now, chocolate-wise, the best chocolate that we can have, apparently, is dark chocolate, 70% cocoa content and upwards. Now, me personally, I don't like dark chocolate, but they reckon 2 little squares of that is enough to satisfy your chocolate craving. If you're like me, though, and just don't like it, there's no point having it, is there, if you don't like it? You know, you're meant to enjoy it. I've got a few little options for you. My first one, I've done some Googling, as you do, and I've found that the best option, if you're for healthy, balanced diet, for low-calorie chocolate, is actually a Milky Way. Now, I don't really like Milky Ways because they're too light and fluffy and I don't feel like I'm having anything, and, you know, a few mouthfuls and it's gone. My favourite that I have, and it wasn't on this list that I've found, but I've added it in, is a Curly Wurly. I love Curly Wurlies. Now, some of you might know that I did follow Weight Watchers. So if you're following Weight Watchers, a Curly Wurly is only 6 smart points, which is not a lot, really. I'm not sure if you're on Slimming World. I'm not sure how many sins it is on Slimming World, but it's come up second in my little search for like the best chocolates to have, the best chocolate bar. But what I do, and this might be a nice little tip for you, I freeze it. I buy a pack and then I just put them all in the freezer, and then when I fancy one, I take it out and I just break it up into little pieces, and then I just eat it that way, and my mouth just started watering. It is absolutely heaven, and it takes ages to eat as well because you've frozen it. But when I was Googling this, I've actually, I've created a PDF. I found a list of, it was the top 19, like best and worst chocolate you can have when you're on a diet. I've added in the Curly Wurly because I searched that myself and that comes up second, so that's really good. But if you want this PDF that I've created, just comment me and I'll send it to you. And as I say, it's got the list of like the 20 and what order they come in for calories and fat as well. The other thing that I really like to do, and it's perfect for this time of year as well because it's really cold outside, I love Options hot chocolate. And, you know, it's on Weight Watchers, it's 2 points, 2 smart points for a cup. I haven't got a clue what it is on Slimming World. But I like that. And because it's a hot drink, it takes me ages to drink a hot drink. So it takes a while to have. I actually find it quite filling. So it's really good for if you're wanting a chocolate fix, and it stops you from then raiding the biscuit barrel or looking for crisps and things as well, because it's really satisfying and you really feel like you're having something nice. If you want to take it a step further, what you can do is heat some milk up. I've done it with semi-skimmed, but you could do it with skimmed or full fat if you wanted to be really indulgent, and make it with the milk instead of water. That's really, really nice, gives it an extra creaminess. And the other thing you can do with the options hot chocolate as well, I mean, I'm saying options, you know, there's highlights hot chocolate and things as well. I think they're about the same, about 40 calories a cup. I think the options, depending which you have, is about 38 to 40 calories, which is nothing, is there? But what the other thing you can do, you can make desserts with it as well. So if you Google, you'll find loads of recipes. I found one, I haven't tried it yet, but I'm going to, and it's for like a chocolate mug cake. Sounds absolutely delicious, really easy to make. So I'm definitely going to try that. So yeah, you can Google all sorts of recipes that you can make desserts with the options or highlights hot chocolate. And finally, I'm trying to think what I said on my first live. For the life of me, I don't know where that live has disappeared to. It's up in the clouds somewhere, I think. I think that might have been it. So there was the dark chocolate is your best option. I've got my list of my PDF with the worst and best low-calorie chocolate bars that you can have. So comment me below if you want me to send you that. I'm happy to send it to you. And then thirdly, the hot chocolate, which it can be really good for either drinking or making desserts with as well. So I think that was it. So hopefully you've got some value from this. If you have, give me some hearts. If you're watching live, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And if you're watching later on, then comment #replay just so that I can see who's watched and say thank you. And have a lovely evening, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.